are you doing here?
Dinah, your worst nightmare is about to come true.
What is it with you accosting people in the bathroom, huh?
I just thought we could have a very nice moment in here, just as girls.
Oh, well. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but, Hart's baby is craving food, so I gotta get going.
Not so fast, Dinah, I don't think so.
Get your hands off of me. I'm pregnant.
Really? I would never have known with, what, the 8 million times you talk about it a day?
That's right, and I'll continue to talk about it. I'm very excited that Hart and I are gonna be parents soon. Are you jealous?
I was. It killed me to think that this baby could come between me and Hart.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Then I thought, you know, gosh, Cassie, you're going about this the wrong way. And then I decided you're not gonna hurt us anymore.
And how do you plan on keeping me from doing that?
By doing something you'd never expect. I'm gonna be your new best friend.
Your assistant didn't mention how long you'd need the room.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm getting my daughter settled in at the camp, so probably 2 nights, maybe 3.
Well, if I could have your card, I'll get you all settled in.
Sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Harley.
Oh, my God.
You shouldn't be here.
You're telling me?
I'm just getting Lizzie settled in at this camp that the psychiatrist... Why am I telling you that? You know that.
Why would I know that?
Well, if you followed me, you know that I...
didn't follow you. I'm here on a case.
You're here on a case? And you had no idea that I was staying in this hotel?
Disappointed?
No, no, I just thought that...
What, that I was some kind of an obsessed stalker?
No, no. I just thought that if you had followed me, that I would understand.
Really?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I miss you. Because I can't stop thinking about you.
Really? Well, where's Beth? Is she upstairs in the room waiting for you?
No, actually, Beth isn't here. We're alone.
We have to stop meeting like this. People start to talk.
We made the front page of the Journal. I'd say people are already talking, wouldn't you?
Thank you. So why the urgent desire to see me? You know I can't resist your urgent desires.
I needed a friend, someone to talk to.
And what did Philip do now?
I'm that pathetically predictable.
No, consistent. But I thought he decided to be with you for Lizzie's sake.
That's what he said.
Harley.
That's right. He says that they're through, but he's avoiding me like the plague. The doctor suggested that he take Lizzie to the special camp by himself. Well, you would have thought that he was being offered tickets to the Super Bowl. I mean, he said yes before she even finished her sentence.
You sure you aren't being a little paranoid?
No. He wants to get away from me.
He don't know what he wants.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am always laying all of my problems at your doorstep.
Well, that's all right. It's kind of like watching a soap opera. Besides, I don't mind taking a little time off from playing Springfield Boogeyman to listen to you.
I'm tired of listening to me, so let's hear about you. What happened with Blake's big homecoming bash? You were all set to run off to the airport before you got that mysterious phone call.
Ah, yes, the mysterious phone call.
So, what was more important than greeting Blake at the airport?
Greeting her at my apartment. She was there to meet me.
Are you telling me that she left Roz?
No, actually, she says she was trying to dump me, but I think she knows now that won't be as easy as she thought.
I'm just so afraid you're going to end up alone like I am.
Well, Mom, maybe if you had been more honest with Fletcher from the beginning about Dad, he wouldn't have left.
And maybe he would have left sooner.
Oh, hello, Ollie.
Hello, Bob.
Sweetheart, I'm glad I caught you.
You are?
Yes, I want to have lunch with my wife.
Oh, That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Sounds like my cue to get back to the journal.
Mom, I'm gonna walk you out. Okay?
Bye, Ross.
Bye. Nice chatting with you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell Ross the truth, the whole truth.
I understand you wanting to, but I'm afraid.
What, do you think I'm not afraid? I'm gonna tell the man that I love more than my own life, that I was drawn to his brother. I mean, even momentarily.
You gonna tell him about the videotape?
I have to, Mom. I have to. What other choice do I have? If I don't tell him, Ben is gonna show it to him. Ross has said that we can survive anything as long as I was honest with him. So, I'm gonna do the right thing.
I wish I could help you, sweetie.
You have, Mom. More than you know.
Yeah, I guess I have. Anything to avoid ending up like me, huh?
Oh, no, Mom. No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's funny. I'm the mother and you're the daughter, but you're the stronger one.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I can really do this.
Oh, come here. This house is warm and wonderful again now that you're back.
Ross, I hated being away. I hope Mom helped you taking care of the boys.
Oh, yeah, she was great, but she's a little edgy these days. At the airport, when you didn't show up, she was very worried.
Yeah.
Blake, is there a credit card bill on its way that needs a little special understanding?
Ross, when I say understanding, I'm talking about a much broader meaning.
How broad are we talking?
Ross, when I was heading home on the plane, I had a lot of time to think about it. Everything that we have been through.
Yes, I thought about that once or twice myself.
And you know, last year when we went through all those problems, you remember the night you told me that you understood me and that you vowed to accept me, mistakes and all.
I remember, and I don't regret making that vow.
And you said I was impulsive and flawed. But those flaws were part of the reason that we fell in love in the first place.
Where are you going with this, honey?
Since then, we have survived on honesty and truth, yes.
I think we've done a little better than survive.
We have, because we're still in love with each other. And I have someone who loves me no matter what.
What are you trying to tell me?
The truth. I'm trying to tell you the real reason why I had to leave town.
She slapped you with a restraining order, so what happens if you get near her?
Well, if I come within 100 yards of Blake, killer bees swarm, the ground opens up, famine, pestilence, you know.
Does Ross know about this?
He didn't last night.
Okay, so why do you seem so pleased? I mean, last night you were hoping that just the opposite would happen.
Hoping is for the birds. I like to make things happen, remember?
Oh, right. You were expecting the opposite would happen. You thought when Blake got off that plane that she would just be unable to hide her passion.
Well, and that's exactly what did happen. She could have been clearer.
Okay, question. Where does the restraining order come in?
She's afraid. She's afraid to be in the same room with me. She knows she can't trust her feelings. The restraining order keeps me away from her, so she doesn't have to stay away from me.
You are good. Have you ever considered teaching a class on confidence?
Those who can, do. But I digress here. You want to talk about Philip?
There's not too much to tell. I'm living with a man who can't stand to be around me.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're a walking checklist. I don't know a single man who wouldn't want to be with you.
Except Philip.
Oh, Philip is as scared to be alone with you as Blake is to be with me.
You might have a point. He practically admitted that. He said because he still cares for Harley, that he would feel he was cheating on her if he was with me. His own wife And he's afraid of being disloyal to her.
Wait till you're alone with him.
We were alone, and I was wearing a negligee.